Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much once again to come and watch another video. We have three fantastic athletes in front of us tonight that will be fighting on the 7th of October in Menlyn Barnyard Theatre at Kings K2. This is the second event for Kings K1, and we are exceptionally fortunate to be chatting to the guys and girls tonight. Starting off in front of us, just so you know, from your right to your left, we're starting with Weynand and Tshegofatso. He'll be fighting up against Gama in a catch weight of 61 to 65 kgs. Going to be an explosive fight, but we'll get into it. Then in the middle, there's a lovely lady, listen to me, the lovely lady Rachael Borman. She'll be fighting Carla Kutzer, and it'll be a 60 to 63 kg amateur fight. And then we have the new blood all the way on the far left, which will be Tshegofatso Matalesa, if I've said that right, 75 kg to 81 kg. So a big welcome, guys. Welcome to Kings K1.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having us.
Great stuff. I'd like to start off jumping straight in with Weynand, if you don't mind. Weynand, you are going up against Gama. Gama fought in the last Kings K1 as well. Quite a good Muay Thai fighter entering into the K1. I think he lost his last fight due to points, and I think he got a groin injury out of it. Where's your headspace coming into this fight with Gama?
I'm just going to get in the ring and do my best, literally. Give it all, give it as much as I can.
Okay, well, and tell me, what's your thoughts around Gama as an athlete? Are you doing anything specific for him? Are you just doing the normal old thing? What's going on in camp?
So thus far, I've only been doing the normal thing, focusing mainly on my fitness and all those things, because that was a bit of a problem last time. And then, yeah, from there on, I'll probably go and check out some of his fights, see how he's done before, maybe see if there's something I can capitalize on.
Yeah,
that's it.
Do your homework a little bit, see what he's about, get into it there. We know the last fight you had, you were having issues with your weight. The weight was an issue. You were very fatigued from the weight cut. It was a bit of a harder weight cut. You're now fighting at a weight that's more suitable to you. Do you think we're going to see a totally different Weynand Tshegofatso in this fight than what the last one was?
I hope so. Honestly, I can't judge my own fighting because I'm the one fighting. I'm not the spectator watching it. So I hope you'll see a different Weynand.
Well, I'm pretty sure we will, because I think it was just the gas tank that got you on the last one. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see you fly through this thing. Weynand, do you have people coming to watch you for the fight? Do you want to say anything to the guys that are coming to support you?
So far, there's probably some people coming to watch, and all I can say to everybody that's gonna watch, I hope they enjoy, and I'm gonna try my best not to disappoint.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can tell, Weynand, we can never shut him up. He just talks so much. But a fantastic fighter. We're not here to talk. We're actually here to fight. So, fantastic fighter. Moving to the middle, Rachael, my dear lady. Really happy to see you. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, and you?
How have you been since the last Kings K1? You're all healed up, good, ready for the next one?
Yes, good. We've been just training as usual.
As usual, just getting in there, fighting. He has another fight. Let's not go at it, right? So, Rachael, you're going to be fighting Kutzer. You guys have met each other a few times before in essays and in the kickboxing arena. Is there like a grudge match or bad blood between you? Who's winning and who's keeping the title thing? Is there anything juicy that we can get out of this?
Not at all, no. No, we're teammates. We've been teammates since the beginning of the year now. So there's no bad blood or anything. We're just going to get in the ring, fight, and then afterwards we are going to be friends again.
So now that's interesting. I mean, how is it to fight a teammate or to fight a friend? Explain to us people that, or to people may not never fought before, what's it like to fight somebody and then get out of the ring and then be friends again?
It's tough, because if you're good friends with someone, you don't necessarily want to fight, but you leave your friendship at when you get into the ring, and then you fight. You make it seem as if you don't know each other, and then when you get out, you're friends again. So it doesn't impact your friendship at all, because being a kickboxer, you must know when to switch. You must have that switching off the friendship, switching on the friendship, and then yes, the mental switch basically. So when you get out of the ring, you're friends again, but as soon as you step into that ring, it's just you and your opponent. Just see an opponent. You don't see a friend or a teammate. It's just you and your opponent, and then once you're out of the ring again, then you can be friends.
Mm. Well, we know that should you win this fight, you will cement yourself as the top of the league. I mean, we've only had 2 big events. We're running through the year. So it would put you at the top of your ranking, I would say. And when we run belts next year, you'd be pretty much in contention for a belt or for a title. What would you feel if you were selected for a title match in Kings K1?
It will feel amazing. I mean, it's a lot of pressure, I would say also, but it is a challenge, and I've never been afraid of a challenge or anything like that. So it will be a lot of work as well, but I'm always up for the challenge. So it would be amazing if I was to be considered for a title.
Well, with that kind of attitude, I'm sure that you will earn your way up to be a title, and being considered or not, I'm sure you'll be ready for one when it comes down your line. Now, tell me, Rachel, you've got a lot of followers behind you. What do you have to say to those people coming to watch you on that night?
To all the people who's coming, it's going to be a great fight, and we really appreciate all the support, because without the supporters, it wouldn't be as much fun. So it's going to be a great Kings K2.
Yeah, great stuff. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's Rachel. She'll be fighting on the night. Paula Kutsa, 60 to 63, from the top fighters in South Africa, top female athletes. And we are going to move on to the last fighter in the line. That is Tshegofatso Matalesa. So, tell me that I'm saying that right.
You are saying it almost right, but I'll forgive
Almost.
you. I'll forgive you. I'll forgive
But
you.
Tshegofatso, you are going up against Tristan. This is a heavier weight class, 75 to 81 kgs that you'll be fighting. Tristan fought with us last time in Kings K1. Was a phenomenal fight. Was a tough fight. Those two went to war in the ring and showed so much heart and showed the spirit of what we're trying to achieve here as kickboxers in Kings K1. Where are you coming into this fight against Tristan? Same question, headspace. What's going on coming into this fight?
My headspace is the headspace of every other fighter, you know. I'm going into it confidently yet humble, you know. I'm going into it prepared. I had a fight recently and it was the toughest fight I've ever had. So I've had experience of what it's like to be pushed to the edge. So if that fight was tough, then I'm used to tough at this point, you know. So I'm going into it confidently yet humble, prepared, and I'm going to give it my best. And that's all that matters.
Well, I'm always respectful of fighters that say, I will be humble, and go in there and be humble and fight, because those are the ones that you always fear. You guys are the loudest mouths, the biggest attitude, you know, we know. It's always the quiet guy in the corner there that you must watch out for.
Yeah,
Are you
facts.
going to
That's
be
facts.
that sneaky sniper assassin guy that we are expecting you to come into this Kings K1 and just snipe people?
I would like to believe that I would, or I'd like to believe that I try, right? I would try. But obviously when you get into the ring, you have to believe you're going to win. So I'm only humble to the point where I'm not in the ring. Once I get in the ring, the best thing I can do is believe that I am the best and then fight like I am and hope that that actually pans out. So yeah.
So tell me, Tshegofatso, you are in a great camp. You are surrounded by great athletes. You have a great Shian that trains you and senseis in your gym. What is it like training with athletes that are sitting on your left? How is it like in camp with these athletes?
It
Yeah,
is a great.
Weynand's giving you the look. So what's your answer?
No, it is honestly, actually, I think whatever it is I'm capable of, I credit to everyone here. I train with the best. I have Shia and I have my colleagues here, both black belts. I train with Brandon, Josh. I train with people who are well respected in the field, and I am honestly a byproduct of their skill, of their training, of their help, you know, reminding me to keep my hands up, counter, whatever, you know. So every fighter is a byproduct of everyone he trains with, and I genuinely believe I have the best. I genuinely believe that. I do.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, steel sharpens steel, as they say. These athletes come from a great camp. Make sure to come out, watch them on the 7th of October. It's a phenomenal fight. We have Tshegofatso debuting for his first fight at Kings County 1. We have returning champions being Rachael. We have a returning vengeance fighter. Weynand's just going to knock the bloody hell out of everybody, so just watch out for that. Make
No
sure
pressure.
to get there. Make sure to have a big fun one. Guys and girls, big shout out to everybody before we close off the interview. One of
Thank
you
you
just
so
want
much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Guys, stay
Thank you,
safe
sir.
in camp. Enjoy your training. We'll see you at the weigh-ins. Come and fight your heart out, and then afterwards we'll all be friends and guys. Have yourself a wonderful camp,
That's it.
and we'll see you on the 7th of October.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much. Bye.
Cheers.
Enjoy.